We're back again. Now we are on still Learning Guide 5, and we're on part 3 now, and we're looking at example 2. So example 2 here, it wants us to determine a quadratic function given its graph. So what that is really saying is write an equation. Okay, so we're given this graph, all right, and we want an equation. Okay, so the steps we go through are, the first thing you want to do is find the vertex. So there's the vertex. So in this case, the vertex is 5 over and -4 down. Then we want to find a point somewhere on the graph. So right there's a point on the graph, and that's 2 over and -1. Now once you've got those two bits, you want to label them, because that vertex is the P, that's the Q, this is the X, this is the Y. Now if we look at our equation of a parabola, that's on our formula sheet, we have this guy. So the only thing we're missing is the A. And by using the vertex and this point, the X, the Y, and the P and the Q, we will solve for that A. So I'll turn the page and continue on. All right, so let's plug everything that we know in there. So if we plug everything that we knew, the P, the Q, the X, the Y, we should have -1 equals, we don't know what A is, 2 minus 5. So we get to there. Because just remember, all we did is plugged in the P, the Q, the X, and the Y. That should be there. Okay. That shouldn't be there, that comma. Okay, now it's just going to use some basic arithmetic. So that's -3, and we square, it's 9, and we times it by the A, so it's 9A. And then we're going to add 4 to both sides. And then we're going to divide by 9 to get our A by itself, divide by 9, and we get 1/3 when we reduce. So therefore, we have the answer. So y, or f of x, whatever you want to do, is going to equal 1/3. We need the x and y's now. All that work was just to find the A, and then you put the vertex in, and there is our answer. You can see it there. Okay? So you can pause and try the ones on the bottom. So remember, the first step is the vertex. So it's -3, 0. The point is -1, -2. Now label. Plug and chug into the formula. Do some arithmetic. Watch out, that was the opposite. Remember, -3 becomes +3. So we get 2 squared, which is 4A. All right, and then we just divide out that 4. So all that work is to get -1/2, and that makes sense, because this negative means it's upside down, which is good, and this half means it's getting a little wider, which it is. Because a normal one would go over 1, down 1. It would sort of be like that. So that looks good. So now y equals -1/2. And then we go x plus 3, and there's no q. Okay, so that's negative 1/2. Okay, what's the vertex in this one? So we have a 2 and a 1, and the point is, let's take this one right here, a 1 and a 5. Now we got a label. Now we got to plug and chug. Do some algebra. Negative 1 squared is 1, so that's a. Subtract 1 from both sides. So we know that's a 4, which makes sense. It's stretching. And you can do a quick check. It's over 1 and up 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a vertical expansion by 4. So that's what we know. So y equals 4 x minus 2 squared plus 1. So there's the answer for that one.